Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new California Lottery $20 2024 ticket. Yeah, I guess it's the new year already. This is part of the October 2023 series of tickets coming out in California. This is a number match game, and there are a few symbols that we're looking for. There's a handful of multipliers, 2, 5, 10, 20, and 50x, and then there is a fireworks burst for a win all, so that would be pretty awesome to find. And then there are some bonus spots in the middle where you are looking for the 2024 symbol to win a prize there. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the California Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3, and cash odds are 1 in 4.29. Now looking at the prize structure, it looks like you can win anywhere from $20 up to $5 million. So I really like to see that big top prize up there. The rest of the prize structure, nothing looks too crazy, but we do need to talk about taxes. So in California, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 24% in taxes. I don't view that tax money as part of the value of a game, and so that is going to affect how I view these top two prizes. So instead of what you see there, I'm going to view these top two prizes as $76,000 and then $3.8 million. So with those adjusted prize amounts, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 76 and 77%. So that's way above the 70% minimum that we look for. So that is good. We'll see how this ranks among $20 tickets as we go through the video. But we do need to mention that this 76% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not many people are going to be winning, which means very few people are actually going to see 76% payout on this game. And so what we want to know is, what's the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to do that, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $250 prize level. So if you're just an average person with average luck, when you do win on this game, you'll expect to see anywhere between $20 and $250. So you do have access to more than half of the prize structure, which is nice to see. And there at the $250 prize level, the breakdown is, or the split is between, the split is about 68 to 32. So over half of these $250 prizes, 68%, do fall down here in the bottom 99% and are available to average folks. The other 32%, though, are going to be included in the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really hard to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in every 300 tickets. So, you're in $6,000 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that is important to keep in mind if you're playing this game. So what we're going to do, because these are so hard to hit, we're going to subtract all of this value from that previous payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with just the payout of the bottom 99% of prizes. And we want to know that because that's where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. So when we do that, we find out that the bottom 99% payout on this game falls between 57 and 58%. That is a really tough number. The minimum that we look for here is 60%. Once you start getting down here in this 50% range, tickets become really, really tough for the 99%. So, unless you're really lucky on this ticket, you're losing your money so fast that, to me, it's not fun. I think it's depressing to play tickets with bottom 99% payouts like this, unless the overall payout of the ticket is just like awesomely great. So this is going to be a tough ticket for the average person. I think probably it's not going to be one that people like very much. Now here on this page, we are tracking increases and decreases in California $20 tickets. The 2024 data point is all the way over here on the right. And you can see that you got a pretty big bump from the previous $20 ticket, the instant prize crossword ticket. And you can see this data point is higher than all of the other data points. So this is the best $20 ticket for overall payout that we've reviewed on the channel from California. So that is nice to see. Up here in the top part, you can see in green the best ticket in every category, with the exception of this with the exception of this Premier Sevens ticket, I'm not sure what's happening with this ticket. They just took it off the website for some reason, uh, even when there were only three of the five top prizes hit. So I don't know if that ticket's in play or not. So we're just going with the other tickets that we've reviewed on the channel. So if you're playing for overall payout, this 2024 ticket is the best one that we've seen on the channel. So good on California for putting that out. If you're playing for odds, the Millionaire Maker would be the ticket that you would be picking up. If you're playing for friendliness to the average player, this win 100 or 200 ticket is the friendliest to the masses, to the bottom 99% of people, although the odds are long on this one and there is no top prize. So if you're playing for a top prize, the 100x ticket would be the best one. It barely makes the minimum, so still could be a little rough on the average player, but the rest of these are definitely tough for average folks. Now, if you're more of a high roller and you like to win a little bit more money when you are lucky enough to hit a top 1% prize, this 2024 ticket, this is the one that you would want to be playing. And then over here on the right, we have, we're keeping track of top prizes. I do think it's interesting that the Millionaire Maker has not seen a top prize hit yet, at least according to the California Lottery. So that is something to take note of, I think. Now here on this page, we are ranking California tickets based on overall payout. Like we said before, the 2024 ticket is the best $20 ticket that we've seen from California on the channel so far. So yeah, definitely if you're playing $20 tickets in California, this is probably one that you would at least want to try a couple of times. Now here on this page, this is where we're ranking California $20 tickets based on bottom 99% payout or friendliness to the average player. Here, 2024 at the bottom of the list. So again, this is a ticket for those risk takers, for those high rollers, because when you're not winning, you are losing big. Now here on this page, we get to compare $20 tickets across states. For other price categories, we've seen California not be as competitive with other states. Here in this category, California is, it's very competitive with what other states are doing. The one exception is Massachusetts again, and Massachusetts they're just beating every state in every category almost, or every price category of tickets. We've only seen two $20 tickets from Massachusetts, but both of them have come in at 81% payout. So just like the other videos, we have to ask, if Massachusetts can regularly put out $20 tickets at 81% payout and make plenty of money doing it, then why are other states, for example, California, why is California putting out $20 tickets at 76% payout? That is about, 4.5 percentage points different. And while 4.5% might not sound like a lot, it is a massive amount of money when you consider how many tickets and how much money go into just one of these games. So, it's very common for one game to have 10 million tickets or more. So let's say a game from California has 10 million tickets at $20 a piece. That's $200 million. And then if you're thinking about that 4.5 percentage point difference, that's $9 million that the state of Massachusetts is giving to its customers that the state of California is putting in its pockets. And when you ask, why would a state do that? Why would a state take $9 million that they could be giving to its customers and stick it in its pockets? There are no good answers to that question. I would love to hear California explain that. Even if they did, I probably wouldn't believe what they were saying anyways, so it's probably best that they don't. But anyways, there are no good answers to that question. The bottom line is every state, including California, needs to step it up and get on board with what Massachusetts is doing. And until then, my advice is let's just buy Massachusetts tickets. Let's find Massachusetts scratchers on social media that we trust, go in on books of Massachusetts tickets, and buy the absolute best product that we can, and quit buying inferior products from our own states. Now here, we are comparing the bottom 99% payout across states. Let's see, this Man, this 2024 ticket, really a rough one for the average person. It's near the bottom of the list here in 25th place. So this is definitely like, you can see how much of a high roller ticket this is for it to be near the top of the list on the overall payout page and then near the bottom of the list on this page. Just a really brutal ticket for the average player. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets that we've looked at on the channel so far. And you can see 2024 from California came in 34th place overall. But we do need to point out, and this is really significant and important, Massachusetts $5 tickets are regularly coming in at 76% payout. This new $20 ticket from California has less value than the $5 tickets from Massachusetts. To me, that is backwards. That's completely embarrassing for one state to have $5 tickets at a higher payout than a $20 ticket from another state. The California lottery should be embarrassed by this. That's bad. And then you look at the Massachusetts $10 tickets. Massachusetts $10 tickets are regularly coming in at 80% payout. $20 ticket from California, 76% payout. That's 4 percentage points lower than a $10 ticket. That's completely backwards. It shouldn't be that way. If you're paying $20 for a ticket, it should be worth more than every single $10 ticket and $5 ticket from any other state. So what my call is that every single state, including California, its $20 tickets should be worth more than Massachusetts $10 tickets. So very minimum, they should be coming in at 81% payout. And until they do, my advice is don't play them. Just go to like I said before, find Massachusetts scratchers on social media and let's just buy Massachusetts products. Let our states know that we don't appreciate the low payouts, that we deserve better than what we're getting, and we're not gonna buy it unless they treat us like we deserve to be treated. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets based on the bottom 99% payout. Again, this was just a really brutal ticket, not even close to making this list. So you can pause that and look at it if you want to. But that's about it for the California Lottery $20 2024 ticket. It's a good ticket relative to what California's doing. It's a good ticket relative to what most other states are doing, but it is below the Massachusetts standard. And for that reason, I would take my business to Massachusetts. But if you are playing this ticket in California, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.